Did you know you can buy a home in BC on leasehold land for 15 to 20% less than the surrounding area typically? You're seeing this in the Lower Mainland a lot lately. Today I am at the Tsawwassen First Nations lands at the Boardwalk development near the Marmots. It is always sunny here, as I said. I'm going to tell you exactly how leaseholds work, the benefits of them. In 2009, the Tsawwassen First Nation ratified their treaty, which means they have free title to their land. So a developer came in, leased land off of individual Tsawwassen First Nations members, a large piece of land, which they then subdivided into single-family homes as well as townhouses and condos like this one right behind me here that we're going to tour. Then they went in and sold them as individual units the same way that they normally would when they're selling real estate. The lease for this land is prepaid by the developer for 99 years. It's registered at land title. And what happens at the end of 99 years? Well, if they don't renew it, they have to pay fair market value for it, or they renegotiate the contract. There's not really any reason why they would not renegotiate the lease. I don't know if you're holding on to a condo for 99 years, but if you do decide to sell, there are a bunch of people in this property who I talked to that have moved out and moved into larger units here over the years. In 2014, a single family home here was selling for the average of $600,000. Today, it's $1.3 to $1.6 million. So these properties appreciate the same way that other property does, but you get in at a lower price. In 2017, condos here averaged $260,000 to buy. Today, the average for those same ones that have been resold is $400,000. Lastly, townhomes. In 2016, they were $450,000 on average. Today, $800,000 for the same units that people bought and sold, or they still live in them. In a lot of communities in British Columbia, leasehold is going to be the way forward for economic reconciliation for First Nations in our province, as well as more attainable home ownership for families. That's leasehold property in a nutshell. This one is done by Aquilini in partnership with Tsawwassen First Nations members, individual landowners. Here's an example of one of the units here at the Aquilini Boardwalk. It costs $581,000. There are 2 parking spots, 2 beds, 2 baths. It's 908 square feet. There's a bunch of different amenities, including a pool, which I'm not going to zoom in on because there's kids in the pool right now. A bunch of common areas, some gyms that I would personally never use because I'm lazy. There's parks. You're right next to Tsawwassen Mills Mall. You're really close to the ferry. You're close to the highway, the Massey Tunnel. Now you know.